high fly ball out to straightaway center. Vick has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bentler will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. The pitcher, Bones Big Dog, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base. Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Duncan Chan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Duncan Chan.
And he fouls this one off. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Alonzo Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Davis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Sandoval was born in the state of Pennsylvania. Is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in. To 1-2 now. To the right. Bentler gloves it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now in the box, Doug Vinny, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And 1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Killian Galarraga. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Galarraga is primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Price moves over. 1 out. Now at the plate, Rick Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rick Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Turner has it. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Sean Cisneros. He flew out in his last at bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Xavier Morton.
Standing in now, Xavier Morton, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch, and a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And it's 1-2. Cisneros leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. Richmond leads this one 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Bones Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. This is skied into short left center. Sandoval moving to his left. One down.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Valdez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Valentin is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Duncan Chan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duncan Chan.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping up to the plate, Alonzo Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Davis, a California California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 2-0. In now, Jason Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jason Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bentler has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding into the box, Doug Vinny looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now batting, number 11.
Into the box now, Killian Galarraga. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Wyatt McClory will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Squirrels lead it 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yard Goats, number 18, Ruben Self.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Roberto Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Breaking ball stays high.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-1 home. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Valdez recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again. Daniel Turner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Scott Coburn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Richmond leads this one 2-0. At the plate, Sean Cisneros. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bentler is there for. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Xavier Morton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Alexi Valdez.
Catcher, Alexi Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance. Duncan Chan, man at first after the 2-out walk. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Valdez is off at first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 2-0. Ready once again, Alonzo Davis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Number 8, Reynaldo Torres.
3. Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Conrad Land claims the win out of the pen, his first. Walter Benitez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.